This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, good morning. Now we will see how to execute a very simple Python program. In a very simple Python program, you will have three steps. The first step will be input. You will be receiving few values as input. And then you will make use of all those values, to perform some calculation. Here we calculate the average. This is the second step. In the third step, we will display the calculated value on the computer screen. See, the calculated value will be only available inside the memory. Only when you tell the computer to display it on the screen, it will do so. Now, let us execute this program. I haven't provided any explanation. At the time of execution, I will provide the explanation. See, you open the Google browser and then type Google Colab. I am going to execute this program on the online lab facility that is provided by Google. Right? You will get this window. Just click New Notebook. Wait for some time. Now I can type the program here directly. In order to save time, I have already typed it. I will copy it and then move over here and then paste it. Now let us have a look at the program. See, assume that my friend's son, his name is Ganesh. He has got his 10th standard mark list just yesterday. I asked him, Ganesh, come on, tell me how many marks did you get in language paper? How many marks in English, mathematics, science, and social science? He told me all those 5 marks. And then I have fed in all those 5 marks to this program through the keyboard. And then, right, I have written an instruction to add all those 5 marks so that I get the total. And then once I divide the total by 5, I get the average mark. Now, let us see how do we execute this program. Before we execute this program, let me explain this line. I am not supposed to remove anything. In order to make it easy for you to understand, I'm writing. See, when this line is executed, right, input type a mark. They will expect me to type a mark. My friend's son Ganesh got 90 in language paper. So suppose I type 90 and then press the enter key. Now they will automatically attach one quotation mark at the beginning and another quotation mark at the end, right? So any input is read in as a string. That is a concept. Now, even though I have fed in a number, even though I have typed in a number, they treat it as a string. The problem is this one. Technically, this is a string now. You cannot multiply one string by another string. You cannot subtract one string from another string. So you have to remove this. You have to remove this quotation mark. You have to remove this quotation mark. For this purpose, you have to use the eval function. Eval means evaluation, right? The eval function, what will it do, right? I repeat, I type 90, they automatically attach quotation mark at the beginning and the end. Now, when this portion of the code is executed, this will be the input. And then the evaluation function will apply on this string. And when it is applied, the double quotation will be removed and 90 will be stored as in the memory location mark 1. Is a rough idea clear? Now, let me execute this code. This is the way I have to execute. Go over, say I have to provide the marks one by one. See, they asked me to type the first mark. Mr. Ganesh got 90 marks in the language paper. So I type 90 and press enter. Now this 90 will be stored in the memory location, mark 1. And then the second line is now executed. Now they want me to enter the second mark. I mean mark in English. He got 80 in English. He got 80 in English. I type 80 and then press enter. And then next line gets executed. They are now asking me to provide his mark in mathematics. He got 70. Press enter. And then they want me to get the mark in the next mark, that is mark he scored in science. And the last one, the mark he scored in social science. In social science also he got 80. Now see, the answer is given as 80. How come they get 80 as the average? Add all these marks, 90 plus 80, 170. 240, 320, 400. Total is 400. How many subjects are there? 5 subjects, 5 marks. So 400 divided by 5, you get 80. Now what happens, right? See, the first mark 90 is stored in this memory location. See, 90 is stored. And the second mark 80 is stored here. Third mark 70 is stored here. You bring the mouse cursor over there, you will be able to find. And the last mark is also 80. All this is the first step, right? Provide all the marks through the keyboard, right? And then, right, you make use of this 5 marks. See, you can very well investigate the value in the second memory location, third memory location, fourth memory location, fifth memory location. You add all the values, divide by 5, you get 80 as answer, and the same value 80 is displayed. Is a rough idea clear? So step 1, receive the input. Step 2, right, do some calculation. Step 3, display the calculated value. Now as an exercise, you can write a program to calculate simple interest. See, the formula for calculating simple interest is PNR by 100. P denotes principal, N denotes the number of years, R denotes the rate of interest. You receive these 3 values and then calculate simple interest and then display the same. Receive the 3 values: principal, number of years, rate of interest. Step 2, calculate simple interest. Step 3, display the same. Thank you.